Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. The Panjim Sessions Judge Shireen Paul pulled up the CBI counsel for failing to produce original complaint in Panjim police station attack case even after giving 3 weeks' time. The court asked as to why this charge sheet should not be dismissed.
Panjim Sessions Judge asks why Panjim police station attack case should not be dismissed. Judge Shireen Paul pulled up the CBI counsel for failing to produce original complaint in Panjim police station attack case even after giving 3 weeks' time. The court asked as to why this charge sheet should not be dismissed. CBI has been given time till Friday, December 2nd to produce the original FIR registered on February 19, 2008. Vitaldas Hegde for Herald TV.
Power Minister Sudhin Davlikar says people keep on adding new electrical equipment but get lower power bills. Smart meters will be installed and will rectify these cases, he said. The aim of the government is to bring down the power loss to a single digit. Presently, the losses have been brought down from 14 to 20%, he informed. The aim is to bring it down to a single digit, he claimed.
Power Minister Sudhin Davlikar says people keep on adding new electrical equipment but continue to get low power bills. Davlikar said smart meters will rectify the cases where people get low power bills.
जे 14% आशिल्ली ते मिटर बदलले आणि आमी ती लॉस जवळ जवळ 12-11 हाजे भितर हाडली. आमी एश्युरन्स दिला युनियन मिनिस्ट्री पावर डिपार्टमेंट ताका की येता त्या वर्सा 2022-23-24 हे जे वर्स येतलें त्या वर्सा आमी सिंगल डिजिटान लॉस हाडटले आनी त्या खातीरूच खुबशे प्रोविजन आमी केलां. नंबर 1 म्हणजे हांव तुमकां एकूच एग्जाम्पल दिता. तुमचे घरचें तुमचो ओरिजिनल रोड जो आसा तो तुमी कॅल्क्युलेट करून कनेक्शन घेता. त्यानंतर तुमी फ्रीज हाडटा. त्यानंतर तुमी AC बसयता. हो लोड तातूंत नासता आनी त्या खातीर तुमकां विजेची बिलां कमी येता. हे सगळें सारकें करपा खातीर आमी सुरवात केल्या आनी स्मार्ट मिटर हो जो आसा तो आयल्या नंतर हातूंत खूब सुदारणा जातली. तुमकांय सुदारणा जातली आनी पावर डिपार्टमेंटाकूय सुदारणा जातली. रेवन्यू इम्प्रूव जातलो. तुमकांय नाका आशिल्ली बिलां येवपाची बंद जातली आनी सगळ्यो गोश्टी सुरळीत वतले. आमचें ध्येय आनी धोरण एकूच आसा की लोकांक कमीत कमी खर्चान बरी वीज कशी मेळची. कारण जो प्रॉब्लेम तुमचो 7 नंतर हांगा जाता तो आमकां सॉर्ट आवट करपाचो आसा आनी तो करतले आमी. काही जो एमावंट आसा तो कस्टमरांक दिवपाचो आसा, काही सरकारान करपाचो आसा आनी काही युनियन मिनिस्ट्री स्कीम आमी करतले. तातूंत एक अशी आसा फाल्यां सकाळीं तुमकां प्रत्येक फावटी बिलां पे करपाची गरज ना. तुमकां एक मेसेज येतली तशें QR कोडार आज तुमी पे करता तशी तुमकां मेसेज येतली की अमके दिसा तुमचे बिलाचो एमावंट सोंपता. त्या खातीर तुमी ह्या म्हयन्याचे पयशे एडवान्स भरा.
ओके. कोस्टल बेल्टान विजेच्यो चोऱ्यो चड जाता अशें म्हणटा तुमकां बी.
हांवें तुमकां सांगलां हांव लॉस ऑफ रेवन्यू इज टुडे 14% आशिल्लो तो आमी 12 सकयल हाडला. आमचें ध्येय धोरण सरकारचें लोकांक त्रास दिवपाचें ना. इट शूड कम विदीन 1 डिजीट.
Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
The crew of a fishing trawler from outside Goa using the banned LED lights was caught by Holland fishermen. 4 fishermen who were on board were detained. The name of the trawler was Al Sabah. The crew members said the name of the owner is Muzawar. The crew were using about 6 LED lights which were fixed on the side of the trawler.
4 fishermen who were on board were detained. The crew were using about 6 LED lights which were fixed on the side of the trawler.
बोटीचं नाव काय? कोण मालक कोण? हां, हे लाईट फिशिंग करताय ना तुम्ही, त्याला परमिशन आहे? हां, मग कशी घातली लाईट? नाव काय शेटचं? पूर्ण नाव सांग.
मुझावर बोलतो. चावल मुझं
परमिशन काढली आहे लाईट फिशिंगची.
काय माहित नाही मला पण माहित.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Back in the days when doctors were few and medical clinics were hard to come by, there was one remedy that the ailing Goan could always rely on, Gaunti Wakta, traditional Ayurvedic medicines. Today in this story, we tell you about Francisca Colasso, the 65-year-old Nesai resident who is among the few senior Goans in Salse Taluka who helps the people, especially the needy, recover from their ailments with her traditional medicines. Originally hailing from Barebat in Raya, this was once a treasury of medicinal herbs and plants. Colasso has now resorted to sourcing the ingredients she needs from forests in Sangay and other such remote areas.
Medicines made from select herbs that were once found in abundance in Goa's forested areas. These natural interventions could cure anything from an upset stomach and jaundice to kidney stones and the common cold. Cut to the present day, however, most of the forest where wizened Goan folks would forage for the herbs needed for their concussions are no longer there. Failed to accommodate a rapidly growing population and the infrastructure it requires, the loss of green cover has greatly affected traditional naturalists across the state who still have a strong clientele for their herbal remedies. Francisca Colasso would know. The 65-year-old Nesai resident is among the few senior Goans in the Salsa Taluka who helps people, particularly the needy, recover from their ailments with her traditional medicines. Originally hailing from Bharebat in Raya, which was once a treasury of medicinal herbs and plants, Colasso has now resorted to sourcing the ingredients she needs from forests in Sangay and other such remote areas.
कसली कसली वखदां आहेत तुमकडे?
ते किराडे संडेचे हे लुचीचे आणि हे गसीचे हेजे भुरग्यांक घालतात घालपाक गोशील आणि दादल्या जावं बायले जावं गळबी असो तें आणि कामणीचे आणि डायबिटीचे कोलेस्टेरॉलचे हातरांचे
हे आता हे वखदां खंय मेळटा तुमकां? मेळटाय आतां अजून मेळटाय?
मेळटा कोणाक हाडून नायता आनी पळपोटो
आतां सगळी
अर्जुना आसा अर्जून हेजी अपोजा आसा अपोजा फुगांव उरे फुगांव सुरपी जाल्यार ती
ही वखदां आतां झाड बी कातयल्या थंय सगळी
कातोली झाडां
अजून मेळटाय वखदां? काय त्रास जाता मेळपाक?
रानां बरें भितर रावलें रानां जंगलां आतां खंय मेळटा पयलीं मेळटा आनी आतां खंय मेळटा
आतां खंयच्यान वचपाक हाडपाक पडटा? पयस
सांग्यार उग्यां तशें भोंवन हाडूंक पडटा कोणाक हाडून लायता
तुमी आतां कितल्या वर्सांच्यान निघता हिंगा?
आमी 20 वर्सां मायज जालीं.
20 वर्सां मायज जालीं. तुमकां ती वखदां हाडपाक त्रास पडटा न्हू बरोबर?
आनी इल्ली त्रास पडटा कातरूंक कितली त्रास हाड येवन फुगता सारकी कातरूपाय.
आतां कितें जालां आतां लोक सगळे दोतोरा कडेन वयताय पळय जाल्यार ही वखदां अजून घेताय लोक? घेताय न्ही. फ्रांसिस्का गावडा न्हू? तूं रावता खंय?
हांव चेडवाल थिंगा हिंगा नेसाय म्हळ्यार पुलामोळ.
ओके बरें.
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
Welcome back. The Old Goa police arrested a Sangolda resident for ramming his car into a two-wheeler near Novemberr, killing the pillion rider and fleeing from the spot. Satish Hiranwale, 42 years, was arrested by the police on Monday following a complaint that on Sunday night near IRB Camp Rabandar, the accused drove his car in a rash and negligent manner while proceeding from Panjim to Old Goa and knocked down a two-wheeler and fled from the spot without giving medical aid to the rider and the pillion rider.
Youth was killed in a hit-and-run case at Ribandar. The car driver, Satish Hiranwale, 42, was arrested by the police on Monday. The accident occurred near IRB Camp Ribandar. The accused then fled from the spot without giving medical aid to the rider and the pillion rider. Both the rider and the pillion sustained grievous injuries and were rushed to the Goa Medical College and Hospital, Bamboli. Kaushal Bandodkar, 25, from Chimbel, and who was riding pillion, succumbed to his injuries while undergoing treatment. The Old Goa police have registered a case under Section 279 and 304A of IPC and Section 134AB of the Motor Vehicle Act against the accused. Further investigation is on, police said. Sagun Gowde for Herald TV.
Fed up with haphazard parking at Donapol, the residents living near the Donapol jetty gathered at the entrance to the jetty to protest against the menace. Residents living along the jetty stretch complained of severe traffic congestion caused by tourist vehicles parked along the road.
Donapola jetty locals gathered at the entrance road of the jetty to protest against the haphazard parking of cars. Residents living along the jetty stretch complained of severe traffic congestion caused by tourist vehicles parked along the road. Revenue Minister Tanasio Montserrat stated that the Donapola jetty would be open to public and tourists on December 5th. To avoid traffic congestion, the traffic police will issue the residents of Donapola vehicle passes after proper verification of documents, allowing them to pass beyond the NIS circle and to the jetty area. Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
A bus accident was reported at Jamboti in Karnataka during the wee hours of Monday. This bus was en route from Kareban Margaon to Bailur, Karnataka with 36 wedding guests. In this accident, 7 passengers suffered fractures and head injuries. The driver of the bus, Shrikant Kolkar, said that he lost control of the bus as the steering rod broke.
A bus accident was reported at Jamboti in Karnataka during the wee hours of Monday. This was a wedding bus that was en route from Kareban, Margaon to Bailpur, Karnataka with 36 wedding guests. In this accident, 7 passengers suffered fractures and head injury. Watch.
तुझे नाव कितें
श्रीकांत
तूं चलयतालो बस
हांव चलयतालो
मागीर तुका कितें माल लागला
म्हाका बारीक स्टिंग गेला
तोंडाक कितें जालें कितल्यांकशी पडली फातोडेचेर
सकाळच्या 3:30
3:30 4 हय बरें
आमी जमून
किंवा कशी भायर गेली बस इतली
स्टियरिंग रॉड तुटलो
गाडयेचो आं म्हणजे तुज्या हातीन तूं उरली ना तरी बरी सालवार मरे न्ही सकयल ओके आनी कितले पॅसेंजर आहले भितर 36 36 तुजें नांव कितें फूल
श्रीकांत करेप्पा कोलकार
ओके तूं खंयचो
हांव खारेमान आयलो
खारेमान खंय पडटा
खारेमान
मडगांव गोवा मरे
गोवा
आनी हो गांव खंयचो जांबोटी खंय कर्नाटका
उळमिनी जांबोटी उळमिनी
कर्नाटकान ओके
Shagun Gowde for Herald TV.
Murmugao Municipal Council with police staff conducted an anti-encroachment drive at the Vasco vegetable market and confiscated fruits and vegetables. Despite repeated warnings by the Murmugao Municipal Council, the vendors turned a deaf ear. MMC Chairperson Leo Rodriguez has further warned such drives against encroachment will be continued.
The Murmugao Municipal Council conducted an anti-encroachment drive at the Vasco vegetable market. The MMC confiscated fruits and vegetables. Despite repeated warnings by the Murmugao Municipal Council, the vendors turned a deaf ear. MMC Chairperson Leo Rodriguez has further warned such drives against encroachment will be continued.
Public पब्लिक येता हिंगा गाडी येताय रस्तो सगळो तुम्ही चोयला आसा जायत पडटा तुम्ही घाताय पेपराचेर की रस्त्यार येयल्याय म्हणून आमी मागीर एक्शन घेवंक पडटा कित्याक आमकां नोटीस दिला एक 6 दिसां नोटीस दिल्लें 6 दीस 10 दीस पासून रावलें तांकां धाडलें आमचे EMI धाडलें 2 फावट वॉर्निंग दिलें ते आयकनाय मागीर एक्शन घेवंक पडटा कित्याक आमकां एक्शन घेवपाक नाका कित्याक हे लोकूय कोण आहाय न्ही बिजनस करताय ते आयकनाय हे कोण वेंडर आहाय फूड वेजिटेबल वेंडर फ्रूट वेंडर आयकनाय तांकां सांगूनय फायदो ना एक मनीस कोण आसता कित्याक आमी इतलें सांगलें तेमी आयकपा जाय म्हाका ही ड्रायव्ह घेवंक पडली की पुलीस आमची EMI पुलिसांक हांव देव बरें करूंक जाय आज आमकां हेल्प केलें मागीर ड्रायव्हाक आनी अशें करून आमी तांकां सामकें आमचें कितें आहा आमकां रोड क्लियर जालो तो आनी तेमी भायर येयचलीं आमी तांकां आनी ते म्हणटा आमकां लायन मान हांव तांकां लायन मान दितलो थोड्या दिसांनी आनी लायनी भायर तांकां फायन आसतली सगळें हांव करतलो कित्याक म्हाका ही ड्रायव्ह घेवंक पडटा कित्याक लोकांची कंप्लेन आसता आमकां लोकांक कितें जाय मार्केटान बरे भाशेन येवपाचें बरें वचपाक चलपाक मेळपा जाय ते लोकांक चलपा बी मेळना मार्केटान मार्केट सामकें आयलें हाडटाय रस्त्यार हाडटाय ताका लागून आमकां लोकांची आमची कंप्लेन येता ताका लागून एक्शन घेवंक पडटा आमी ड्रायव्ह चालू दवरतले पत येतले ड्रायव्ह मारतले पत येतले ड्रायव्ह तेंचें सामान वामान उखलता आमी तांकां शॉपां 3x3 ते शॉपा भितर रावपा जाय हे शॉप सोडून सगळें सामान भायर तुवें चोयलां नोट केला आसतलो शॉप हाली आनी सामान सगळें भायर रस्त्यार की समजा रस्ते येयल्यार दोन जाता म्हणून तें ना तें शॉपार दोन जाता शॉपार भितर रावन दोन जाता लोकांक कितें रस्त्यार येयल्यार आमच्या लोकांक हांव मागणी करता की रस्त्यार येयलो तांकां बिजनस करनाका ते आमी तांकां फायन मारतले नाल्यार आमी ते कोणा दितले हेका ओल्ड होमेज दितले.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
One of the greatest worldwide events since the COVID-19 pandemic, the FIFA World Cup 2022 will draw about 1.2 million spectators from around the globe to Qatar. Now, experts have warned that football fans in Qatar may be at the risk of catching camel flu.
Now, the WHO-backed experts have warned the FIFA World Cup 2022 may attract Middle East respiratory MERS, more commonly known as camel flu, which can be deadlier than COVID-19. The disease was first identified in Saudi Arabia in 2012. Fever, coughing, shortness of breath are common symptoms. Although pneumonia is common, MERS patients may not always get the illness. Diarrhea and other gastro symptoms have also been noted in the MERS patients. Now the mortality rate of the disease is whooping to 35% because of the camel flu virus is zoonotic. It may spread between humans and the animals. Now, according to studies, contact with an infected person, whether direct or indirect, can result in human infection. Travelers to Qatar for the FIFA World Cup 2022 have also been warned not to touch camels, which are thought to be a source of the deadly infection. Camel rides and safari vacations are still being advertised by tourism businesses in Qatar. Researchers have discovered that the large crowd at the FIFA World Cup 2022 unavoidably poses potential infection disease risk for the players, the fans, and the locals and the countries of the team origin. MERS virus, also recently named by the WHO as one of the viruses with the potential to start a pandemic in the future. Herald TV Bureau Report.
It was Bruno Fernandes who scored a second-half brace as Portugal defeated Uruguay 2-0 in a Group H match to qualify for the round of 16. This win set social media on fire, wherein the fans of Portugal shared their excitement about this win. Today, Herald TV spoke to several fans across Goa and in the Gulf, especially in Qatar, to know the excitement and views on Portugal's performance.
As expected, Portugal has reached the quarterfinals with confidence and the great CR7 is leading from the front. I expect them to go further and reach the semi-finals. Bruno appears to be in great form and so are the other players. It's all about reaching the peak at the right moment, one match at a time, said footballer Lecter Mascarenhas. I was pleased to see Portugal playing well. Ronaldo was also focused. But in the pre-quarterfinals, defence will require more attention. I wish the team all the best, said Padma Shri Brahmanan Sankwalkar. Portugal joined holders France, promising Brazil in the World Cup 2022 Qatar pre-quarterfinals. Bravo Bruno Fernandes for two splendid goals. Ronaldo was good, but it was Bruno who stole the limelight with that spectacular spot kick. Goans root for Portugal, said engineer Kenneth Lopez from Porvorim. Portugal's team is good. They played well yesterday against Uruguay 2-0. It's Ronaldo's last World Cup. My favorite team is Brazil, and I am not sure if Portugal can make it to the semi-finals. If they do, then good. I wish to see Brazil and Portugal play in the final, said Pradeep Chodankar.
Portugal, viva Portugal, viva Portugal, viva Portugal, viva
Portugal. What an exciting game it was yesterday. Defeating Uruguay was really good. It was a tough match and Bruno Fernandes scoring both the goals in the 54th minute and the extra time in the 90th minute. We had a great game and we are qualified for the next round. We are looking forward to a great win. We meet the runners-up of Group G. I think we should do a good job and we should win the World Cup this time. Hey! Viva Portugal!
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on Herald on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.